What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Stellar Lumens today, XLM. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the second day of September, and here we are at about 35.8 cents with 21 hours and 23 minutes left in the day here. I would expect that we have a little bit higher to go over the coming day or two, but I do think that we still have lower to go overall. I don't believe that that's the low. It's very possible, but if we're looking at this here from a relative low to a relative high, I would think 33.6 cents to 30.7 cents is where we're going to go. Now, we don't have to go down there. It's just not common to find support right here above the 1272. It's more common to find support at least there, if not lower. Okay, so I would be a little bit skeptical of any kind of movement up from here. That's probably the best way to put it. With that being said, though, the daily RSI is at a good area to bounce. We've bounced here before. We've bounced in this area several times, actually. And then, to contest that, there is a bit of a downtrend. We have lower highs and lower lows in the RSI as well. If we pull up some other indicators here, the stochastics are bearishly postured. The MACD is bearishly postured, freshly crossing the zero, definitely implying that we have lower to go. But again, I don't think that it's going to be anything too intense. We're at 35.8 cents now. The lowest that I'd give us is about 30.7 cents. So nothing crazy at all. But still, something. ESA something. It can happen. If we're looking at this on a 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour RSI is showing some neutrality with a little bit of a bullish taste right now. The stochastics are getting in the overbought zone, which is bullish, and the MACD oscillators are looking to cross above the zero line, which also is a pretty bullish look. Sorry, it froze there, but you can see we're looking like we want to cross. Rejected here, false rejection here, looking like you actually do want to cross. So I wouldn't be surprised if over the coming days we saw this thing move up. Looking at this on the 4 hour time frame, and it's the 1 hour time frame, so it could be just today, but looking at the 4 hour, we do have a massive downtrend in the 4 hour RSI. We're kind of breaking that now. A little bit of a reprieve sounds about right. Stochastics are coming up. Once we get into that overbought zone, we can talk about coming down, but I would at least expect between today, Tuesday, and tomorrow, Wednesday, that we would continue to move up, if not at least by the end of the day. And that MACD is looking bullish as well. If we do move up, how high are we going to go? Let's just look at this here. From a low to a high, assuming that we're playing out based off of this extension, we're still going to go lower. I would think that we could go as high as about 40 cents. We're at 35.8 cents now. We could go as high as 40 cents and at least up to 37.2 cents, okay? Most likely somewhere in between, but that's kind of the range that I would expect. 40 cents to 37.2 cents. We're at 35.8 cents now. I would expect we're there by the end of today, if not sometime tomorrow, okay? And then again, ultimately climbing our way lower. We're in an ABC correction, and typically these ABC corrections are somewhat symmetrical. If we take this high right there, we put it there, that would at least take us down to about that 32.5 cent area. I would expect that we do get down below 32.4 cents. Once we're down there, we'll find support. Prior areas of resistance here, the lowest we go is 30.7 cents, and then we continue to move up. We're in a very, very bullish phase of consolidation. So one way or another, we're definitely anticipating that we're going to see some upside. Whether this happens or it doesn't happen shouldn't concern you necessarily, because the upside is going to be a lot more dramatic than the downside. If you're looking to buy, don't let this video stop you. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. But if you're looking to sell, let me at least do my best to try to stop you, right? This, again, is insignificant in comparison to what's coming. If you wanted to sell, you should have done it at 47 cents. If you wanted to sell, you should have done it at 52 cents. If you didn't sell at either of those prices, you have no business selling here. We have a dramatically higher area to go to, and ultimately I very much believe that Stellar Lumens is going to see prices that are well above $1 here by the end of this next rally. Probably sometime in October, if not November, but I would think by the end of October that's what's going to happen. If we're looking at this here from a cycle high to low, right? Bull market high from the last cycle to the bear market low, the expected target would be $1.54 at a minimum to something that's just above 218. 357 at the maximum, but I don't know if we get that high. I would think that what we see is something probably right around this purple line. Typically, you do go just above this 1414 area. You'll wick above it. You'll find resistance. You'll come down. Maybe you consolidate here, and then you continue to rally. Maybe you consolidate a little deeper. Who knows? But that's what I see coming between now and the end of October. It is the beginning of September now, so we got quite some time. I don't have anything else that I want to say. I think I've said it all. So if you guys like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I will see you on the next one. If anybody has an issue with the fact that we're pushing the dates back, because I know back in the middle of July, the beginning of July, we were talking about these prices happening by the end of August. But the deal is, guys, we're at the same price areas. So if we're still expecting the price to move up, which I am, if we're at the same price areas and we are, 6 weeks further to the right, that means the price time frame is going to be 6 weeks further to the right. Timing is not the easiest thing to get, but at the end of the day, I have a feeling that whether it's the end of October, whether it's the end of December, if and when Stellar Lumens gets to $2.20 or above, I don't think anybody's going to be upset about that, right? Hit the like button. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.